In a world that moves faster than ever, where pressure mounts and chaos looms, the greatest battles are no longer fought on distant battlefields, but within the confines of our minds. And yet, amidst the turbulence of the modern world, a 2,000-year-old philosophy whispers its eternal wisdom. Steady your hand. Still your soul. The Stoics may be long gone, but their guidance feels as if it were written for today, crafted to navigate the storms we all face. What if the key to conquering modern challenges isn't found in endless productivity hacks, self-help books, or fleeting digital trends, but in the quiet wisdom of ancient masters? What if their words could transform your greatest struggles into your most profound triumphs? The weight of the world. The story begins not with Marcus Aurelius or Seneca, but with you, on a typical day when everything feels like too much. Deadlines suffocate. Notifications steal your focus. A creeping sense of inadequacy tugs at the edges of your confidence. In the face of this, the mind begins to spiral, asking, "Am I enough? Can I handle this?" The Stoics would tell you, yes, but not because of wishful thinking or empty affirmation. They would tell you because you have more power than you realize, hidden beneath layers of doubt and distraction. They would remind you that your greatest strength lies not in controlling the world, but in mastering how you respond to it. The calm within the storm. Enter Epictetus, who lived as a slave before becoming a teacher. His life was a series of challenges few could endure, and yet he carried himself with dignity, not because the world was kind to him, but because he understood this truth: you cannot control events, but you can control your mind. Picture this: a Stoic walking through the chaos of a Roman marketplace, surrounded by shouts and distractions. Does he flinch? No. He walks steadily, his focus unwavering, because he knows the noise cannot touch what matters most, the clarity within. Now, think of your own life. That crowded subway, the buzzing phone, the relentless emails, they're all echoes of that marketplace. What if you could walk through it all with the same calm, turning obstacles into allies? The Stoics saw challenges as opportunities. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." It's a poetic thought, but how does it apply to modern life? Imagine a difficult co-worker. Each time they speak, frustration rises. The Stoics would tell you this person is not your enemy, but your teacher. They are a mirror, reflecting the parts of yourself that need tempering. Patience, restraint, wisdom. The next time you're faced with adversity, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Instead of retreating, you step forward, not with aggression, but with intention. Suddenly, the obstacle isn't a wall, it's a stepping stone. Freedom in letting go. Modern challenges often come down to control. We try to manage the uncontrollable, the opinions of others, the outcomes of our efforts, even the course of life itself. And when things don't go as planned, anxiety takes hold. The Stoics understood this too well. Premeditatio malorum, they called it, the premeditation of evils. They didn't mean to dwell on negativity, but to imagine worst-case scenarios so they could release their fear of them. Picture yourself before a crucial meeting. Your mind races. What if I fail? But instead of spiraling, you pause and think, what's the worst that could happen? You picture the outcome, accept it, and prepare anyway. Suddenly, fear dissolves, and you step forward with courage, building resilience through reflection. At the end of the day, the Stoics practiced reflection. Marcus Aurelius, ruler of an empire, would sit each night and write, "What did I do well? Where did I falter? What can I do better?" It was a habit that grounded him, even amidst the weight of ruling Rome. Imagine doing the same. Before sleep, you take a moment, not to criticize, but to observe. You see your day as it was, and in that moment, growth begins. The eternal flame of Stoicism. The wisdom of the Stoics isn't bound to the past. It burns brightly, like a torch passed through the centuries. And today, it's yours to hold. The Stoics taught us to master the mind, to see challenges as gifts, and to find freedom in what we can control. Their words echo across time, a reminder that no matter how turbulent life becomes, there is always a place of peace within. Are you ready to discover it? If this resonates with you, take the first step today. Reflect. Breathe. Challenge yourself to see life through a Stoic lens. And if this journey speaks to you, join our growing community of seekers. Subscribe now, and let's uncover the power of ancient wisdom together.